What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm Captain Coin Collector, and in today's live stream, we're going to be going through a box of pennies, as you can see right over here. But anyways, $25 worth of pennies. We're going to start the Hunt and Fill, episode 4, 50 rolls. I got the books right in back of me, as you can see, and we're doing all right so far. I've actually filmed already episode 2 and 3, and they will come out during my vacation when I'm over in Europe. So pretty excited about that. But this is episode 4, and I'm sorry it's kind of scattered, but I wanted to have content from when I was over in Europe posted on my channel. So we're just going to go straight into episode 4 of the Hunt and Fill series and see what we can find. I'll be posting a recap video tomorrow about all the finds that I do find, so stay tuned for that. We're just strictly going to be hunting the $25 box tonight and see what we get. Now, in the books, a lot has been complete over time. We actually found 177 out of the 283 slots, which is just incredible. That's 62.5% done with the collection. Now, of course, we still have the hard part in filling this book, for example, 1909 through 1940, where we only found 10 coins so far. But anyway, guys, we do have 4 books in total. 2 of them are one of them's complete. One of them's almost complete because we still have to find the 2022 Denver. And then we just have to focus on the 1909, basically up to 1955, because after 1956, we found all the pennies. We're just going to focus on upgrades as well. So let's begin with the hunt and see if we can find anything. Open up this box. It's a $25 box from Fort Lauderdale, and I picked it up at a Wells Fargo on October 15th, 2022, so this weekend. If this box is for whatever reason uncirculated, I still have boxes in the back for which I will open one of them up and see what we get. I have a good feeling about this box. Haven't really hunted in Fort Lauderdale for a while. If I can add a tab, I will, and show you guys the last Fort Lauderdale hunt that I did. But hunting a box of pennies. Let's do this thing. All right, guys, I got a little nervous because I saw all these shinies at the front, but as I could see, and you can see, we do have some discoloration, meaning that we do have a circulated box, 50 pennies. So I'm going to put the books aside, and we're going to start the hunt. All right, guys, so the main penny that we'll be looking for in today's hunt is the 2022 Denver. Now, being that we're in a different state, I hope that we're able to find a 2022 Denver, being that it's taken us 8 boxes so far to hopefully do so. It's 7 boxes so far. We haven't found one, but hopefully this 8th box, our luck will change a little bit. We have the chance to find the last coin for volume 4. So without further ado, we're going to hop in to roll number 1 and see what we find. Again, I'll be looking for enders as well. The coins that I'm going after in this video range from wheat cents, steel wheat cents, foreigns, errors, and anything that I can get my eyes on that seems interesting. But as you guys could see, we do have a roll of circulated coins. In addition, I will be putting aside all the coppers because I do collect coppers. I'll be giving a count at the end to see how many coppers I got this episode. So far it seems all right on the coppers. Be putting away the uncirculated coins as well. See how many of those I get. But we're really focusing, at least for the hunt and fill, on all the upgrades as well as the wheat cents. And it looks like we got our first one. It's going to be in 1945, Philadelphia. One wheat penny to start off the first roll. I think that's a pretty good start. On to roll number 2 now. See some copper in there, which is a good sign. Hopefully, we have another wheat penny. Found a few coppers so far, as well as one wheat cent. Hopefully, we can find more, so we can add them to the books. And again, because I am using my laptop for right now, it's pretty hard to actually show the finds, so I'll be doing a recap video tomorrow to show off, hopefully, all the coins that I could fill in the album, as well as give you a closer up look at all the wheat cents to find. So far, we're at 1. And that was in 1945, Philadelphia. So we'll do 98 coppers. Circulate. Finding a few coppers in each. Ooh, actually, that's a better copper. We got ourselves our second wheat cent. Not sure if I can capture it with the lighting here. Here we go. We got our second wheat cent of the box. It's going to be a 1952 Philadelphia. Two wheat cents and 3 rolls. Not a bad start. Also finding copper here and there. A few potential upgrades to the box. Let's see what roll number 4 has in store for us. We can get another wheat cent. Do have a copper ender, 1980, as well as a shield cent ender. A couple of dirty coins in here as well, but in addition to all the coins I put aside, I'll be looking for errors such as the close AM on the 1992 pennies, as well as the Watt AM on the 98s through 2000. So if you see me going over here, I'll be looking through my microscope to see if I can find any of those errors. On to roll number 5. So far, we're up to 2 wheat cents, a bunch of coppers, and 2 potential upgrades. There we go with roll number 5. Nothing sticking out just yet. Just a bunch of copper, which is pretty good. I do enjoy the copper cents, because I do save them all. So at home, I probably have a bank about $200. I mean, it's nothing too much, but it's a start, you know. What's going on there, Diggin' Dave? Glad you can join in. How you doing? How's the hunting been going? Glad you can join in on the stream. Hopefully we can find some good wheat cents this live stream and add them to our books. Diggin' Dave's been metal detecting. Getting some boxes next week. How's the grounds been? Have you been finding anything? Going to local meetups or anything? Or do you just freelance it and go out in public parks and metal detect there? I'm sure you can find some crazy stuff. I got a metal detector back at home. I got it for like Christmas. It's nothing like those big ones that the professionals have or whatnot, but I was able to find a few cents at the beach before, and it seems like a pretty fun hobby, and a lot of people that I do watch on YouTube do it as well. So I figured I might as well try to get back into that if I'm ever at home and I can go to the beach. Arkansas, that's awesome. $5 days to an event. That's awesome. I hope you got some good finds there, Dave. probably more fines than what I used to get when I did it when I was younger, like the quarter or penny I found. But 9 hour long drive. Oh, yeah, that is a tough one. The longest drive that I've ever done. So I kind of like, I guess, screwed myself over in that I booked a cruise in New Jersey the day after my last class here in Fort Lauderdale. So I went from Fort Lauderdale straight to Bayonne, New Jersey. I think it was like a 1,200-mile drive, and it took me 21 hours. And I don't ever want to do that drive again. Towards the end, it was just tiring. I've done 12-hour drives before, 16 hours, but 21, I think, is my limit. Let's roll number 6 now. A 9-hour drive from Illinois. I was thinking about going to Arkansas as well. I've never ever been there yet, but I mean, I just want to go there just to go there. Really, no specific reason why I'd want to go there, but I've never really been as far west as Ohio, so I really want to get out there, do a nice road trip. I always wanted to do a cross-country road trip, but it hasn't happened yet, and I'm hoping it'll happen next year. But that's something I guess we'll see. Current road trips are the ones I do to the training center here in Fort Lauderdale. So I at least go down south. I've been through Nashville, Tennessee a couple times, so that's about the furthest west I've been in a while. I do plan on going to a wedding in Indiana, so there's a chance that I'll be driving up New York, through Canada, to Michigan, and down to Indiana. So I think that's pretty cool. Hopefully it works out, or I have enough days to actually complete that road trip. But that should be fun. Got 1999 Close AM and a 2000 Close AM as well. Still on 2 wheat pennies, but still got about 44 rolls to go. Let's see what else we can pull. Possible upgrade. On roll number 8, I believe. And I already lost count, but it's all right. Towards the end, I'll figure out where I am. Because the box was a little scattered when I got it. Rolls all over the place. But either way, we're up to 2 wheat cents. Possibly 3 here. Only one way to find out. It's my first time hunting a full box of pennies from Florida, and be that Fort Lauderdale. So, not expecting much to find. Hopefully, I can get the gold mine here. It's happened to me before when I was hunting in Richmond, Virginia, where I never expected to find what I found. And for the future Hunt and Fill series, next 2009, future of the Hunter and Fill series, I managed to find some good coins in terms of nickels, at least, from Richmond, Virginia. So, on to roll number 9. Let's see if we can find anything else in this box of pennies. Possible wheat penny. Nope, just a 1969. But it's a copper, so that's all right. We'll put it with all the coppers. I'm doing all right, pulling about maybe 7 or 8 per roll so far. We are on, I believe, roll number 10, and we have a wheat cent ender. Look at that, guys. Wheat cent ender. As well as a shield cent on the other side, but I think I'll save this roll for last. I usually don't, but that's what we'll do. Save it for last. If we have any others, we'll do that as well for the other ones. But on to the next roll. Just a 1960s coin on the end. At least we got one more copper for the hunt. $1961. This box is looking like we got a good mix of the 1922 pennies, or sorry, 2022 pennies. More so than any other bank or state that I've hunted coins in. So only a few wheat cents so far. We got 2. 3 if you want to count the ender that we're going to save for last. But so far, out of the box, we have 2 wheat cents for about 12 rolls. Hoping we can pull another one soon. 1962. A lot of these pennies I do hate because they look copper. Oh, ho, there we go. 2022 Denver, which is one for the books. So we at least have a filler. It's the last modern era coin that we do need to complete volume 4 of the books. And also, wow, good roll, guys. Same roll. We got ourselves an estimate mark, our first one, 1971 San Francisco. Oh, as well as another 2009 Philadelphia. So 3 finds in this one roll. It's pretty awesome. Got a good amount of copper even in 1998. So really good roll. The only thing we're missing was a wheat penny, but pretty good roll. Finally, after 8 boxes, we found the 2022 Denver. Maybe we can get a better conditioned one in the next few rolls, but finally done with the Shield Sense. That was the last one we needed to find to fill the book. So now we're done with the Memorial Sense, as well as the Shield Sense. Now we can focus on the Wheat Sense a little bit more. Of course, we'll be focusing on upgrades to the collection since there are a lot of dirty coins. And as you can see by my hands are already getting dirty. But hopefully we can have a nice and shiny book pretty soon. Been finding a few uncirculated coins here and there. So it's good to do periodic upgrades to the books. But still got a long way to go. We're at, with this find, 178 coins out of the 287 to fill the books, which means we're about 63% done with the collection. Still a whole lot to find, but hopefully I can get more boxes of coins. I do have a bit on stockpile right now. Do have, let's see, 2 boxes of nickels, 3 boxes of pennies, and about $1,000 worth of half-dollars, but I believe they've already been gone through. Still took the opportunity to get the boxes, focus on the hunt and fill for the half-dollars, but hopefully we can find some good finds in those nickel boxes. I think I have one from Richmond, Virginia, as well as one from New York as well. So we do have a box of dimes too. So I'm going to be starting the dime hunt and fill pretty soon. And hopefully we can find some silver dimes in that box. But with the pennies, we're doing all right. Got an S-Mint mark finally. Got 2 Wii's. Got a few, probably a good couple ounces of copper so far. As well as a few 2009s and potential upgrades to the books. Did have that one filler, so I'm still pretty happy about that. No Canadians yet, but I guess I wouldn't expect to find a lot of Canadian coins hunting a box from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, like I usually do when I do hunt my New York boxes. In my Canadian album, so far I filled 24 out of the 112 slots, which means I'm about just over 21% done with the Canadian album, only hunting coins from the United States. So I have 15 out of 74 in Volume 1, as well as 9 out of 38 in Volume 2. I have found the last coin that Canada minted, which is the 2012, and the earliest one I found coin while hunting so far was in 1934, King George V. So that was a surprise in itself, finding that coin. So I'm pretty happy of how much I've been going through the coins and finding a good amount of Canadians as well. Got ourselves wheat cent. Heck yeah, wheat cent number 3. There we go. It's going to be a 1944, and I believe just a Philadelphia. Date's a little rugged there, but maybe you guys can see it through the camera. Got ourselves 1944. Wheat cent number 3 of the box. 4 if you want to count the ender that I'll be going through at the end of the video. $19.92. Check it under the scope for the close AM, but unfortunately it's wide. If you do find a 92 close AM penny, it's worth a good chunk of change depending on the condition. But even in a bad condition, you can still get a couple $100 for like a G4 1992 penny. Top ones have been selling for around $10,000, and I did do a video on it. If you did want to see it, just go over to my channel and search 1992 close AM penny error. See that video. We are on roll number 20. see if we can find anything else. It'd be great to find a 30s coin that we can put in the album. But with at least one fill so far, this being the 8th box, I think it's a pretty good success so far. Roll number 21. We didn't really find much on the last roll. Hoping we can turn this luck around. Find yet another wheat cent. There's another copper. I'm saving all the coppers as well as any errors that I could find. 2009s, 1998s, and wheat cents. So far, we're up to 3 wheat cents. 4 if you want to count the ender that I found that I'm saving for the last roll. Couple more coppers found, but no Wheaties. Another roll down onto roll number 22, and we got an S mint mark on the edge this time. I'm not sure if the computer camera capture it, but if you can see it, we got a 1970 San Francisco at the end, and we'll put that aside for last two. A couple good enders on this box so far. 2 enders that are worth putting towards the end of the box. Let's hope that they have friends. Another copper. Another roll down, on to roll about number 24. Possible beat cent in there. Let's see if it is. A couple coppers. That may have been what set it off, but another 1998. Another two 1998s. Check this 1999, see if we got anything. But no Wheaties in this roll either. It's roll number 26 now. No enders, so we'll open it right up. So currently we're about halfway through the box. We got 3 Wheaties, 1 San Francisco, 1 book filler. Not the best box, but it is a new area, so figured I'd try the Fort Lauderdale area, at least the Wells Fargo, to see if they had anything. But we do have an ender that is a wheat penny as well as a San Francisco mint mark, which we'll save for last to see if it has any other friends. Hopefully we can find a couple more, but at least we do have 1 slot filled, and that's the 2022 Denver. It's taken me 8 boxes to find that coin, and we've only found 1 of them in this box so far, so I'm glad that we were able to find it, add it to our book, meaning that Volume 3 and Volume 4 are done. That also means that the shield cents are done, all the memorial cents have been done. Now we can focus on finding and filling all the wheat cents. First 1959 of the bunch. I do collect the 1959s, or at least just put them aside, roll them up. It's the first year of the memorial cents, so I think it's pretty cool to have in a collection. And you only find maybe 1 to 4 in each box, so it's not really taking up too much space. So I tend to keep them. We found a Philadelphia 1959, which I believe is the lower mintage year between Philadelphia and Denver. Another 1998 for the collection. About roll number 27 now. Let's see if we've got anything. I'd be happy with about 10 wheat cents. That would be still below average, but it wouldn't be too bad for a new state. we can get a nice 1930s to add to the book, be one happy camper. But if we don't, we at least have that one filler so far. And we got our first Canadian. It's going to be in 1974. Not sure if I need it for the book. But another Canadian filler wouldn't be too bad either. Good amount of coppers I'm pulling, just not a lot of wheat pennies. I believe this happened to Rob as well, where he got a nice box at one point that he pulled from his local bank. I think he found like 28 wheat pennies, but the next box that he got a week later from the same bank only had 2. Now, I really don't want to have a box of pennies with only 2 wheat cents. I at least got 4 in this box, but hoping for double digits. Keep this double digit streak alive. There we go. On to roll number 29. Don't count these two, but it's 27. Roll number 27. Where art thou, Wheaties? Another 2 coppers to add to the stack. But a whole lot of shiny coins here. Holy moly. Roll number 28. Let's see if that will bring us any luck. Still seeing coppers. That is a good sign, but no Wheaties yet. Except for the 3 that we found and 1 we put aside. Terrible condition, 92. Close to AM though. Finally, we got another wheat cent number 4 of the box. There it is. It's gonna be let's get a sign right over here. 1950 Denver. Roll number 28. We got our 4th wheat cent pulled from the box. Hoping for a couple more as we just passed the halfway mark of the box. I'm not sure even if we have the 1950 Denver. I believe we do, because I feel like I've made the comment before. If this was a 1950 Denver nickel, then we'd be talking. But we'll double check the books, see if we have it at the end. Next roll is going to be roll number 29. No enders again. But got a little bit of motivation with that wheat penny. Hopefully, we have some friends. A lot of 60s actually in this roll. Here's a 1970 Denver. Oops. 1980. 69 Denver. So close to being an oldie. Unfortunately, I think I said fortunately on the stream, but unfortunately, they're not like fish. This is just like fishing. You're hunting for a good catch, but unfortunately, these pennies do not mature. They only get older, but they don't mature. On to the next roll. Roll number 30. Be really cool to find a steel cent. That would be nice. Add it to the book. Don't have any steel cents yet for the book. But I'm going to guess right now. It's going to take us, nice, a Canadian. 2004, second Canadian pulled from this box. Can we get any more? But as I was saying, I think we're going to get a steely, whether it's a Philly, Denver, or San Francisco. I think we're going to get our first one by box 36. And if it's sooner than 36, it's going to be at box 25. But there we go, a red 1986 possible upgrader. And we're on roll number 32 now. Got a shiny and a shiny. 2021. Could be just a roll of 2021s. That's what it's looking like. I hope not, but two 2021s on the same edge. Okay. Got nervous there, but maybe they're hiding something. That's why they teamed up on the edge. So far, got a good amount of copper within the first few coins. And like that, another roll is done. We're on now to roll number 33. 4 wheat pennies in the bank. This is one of the slowest boxes I've had. But that's what happens when you hunt from different states. You never know what you're going to find. It's not going to be like you usually have it in your home state. Like in New York, I get about 15 wheat pennies per box, which I think is pretty good. I get also, oh, there we go. Look at that. We got another wheat penny, guys. It's going to be a 1953 Denver. Let's show the reverse of that coin as well. But we got ourselves another wheat penny. This is number 5, as well as a Canadian, this time in 2006. That is our third Canadian of the hunt. But in New York, as I was saying, I usually pull about 15 Wheaties per box. About 4 to 5 Canadian, since we're kind of near the Canadian border. At least not my part of New York, but New York as a state we are. Definitely just put an 83 in here. Oops. But anyway, doing all right this hunt. Having fun. Procrastinating what I actually need to do. But do like going through coins. It's very fun. I listen to music, have a good time, so it's nothing better than that. On to the next roll, which is roll 34. Still seeing copper. Close to a wheat cent there. Hopefully we can find another one though. That would be pretty cool. Here's a 64 Denver, possible upgrader. Been pulling a few coppers here and there, a few 98s here and there. There's another copper. And every so often, possible upgrader to the books. Only one coin so far to add to the books. Definitely. Gotta check the wheat pennies on a few dates, but at least we got the 2022 Denver. It's taken us 8 boxes to find what many people would probably consider a common year, but finally we were able to find it, and today we'll be able to add it to the albums. That's a nice and shiny 64. Possible upgrader. Put in the uncirculated pile. And that concludes roll number 35. On to roll number 36 now. How's it going there, Shoebox? What's going on? Glad you can join in the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Getting ready for tomorrow, though. And we got our first 1930s wheat cent. Let's see if I can get the camera in there. We got our first 1930s wheat cent. It's going to be a 1937. I'm not sure if I have this for the book yet, but I was hoping for a 30s, and we finally found it. That was wheat cent number 6 of the box. Thanks, Shoebox. It's been a pretty slow box so far. But then again, it's my first box hunted in Fort Lauderdale. And for that, a bigger picture, first box hunted in the state of Florida. So didn't know what to expect, but glad we got the 1937. Definitely a huge plus. did at least fill one slot with the 2022 Denver, so I'm pretty ecstatic to finally put that in my book. It's taken me 8 boxes so far to finally find that coin, so it's been a while, but just shows you that the more you hunt, the more you find, and you can finally find the coins that you're looking for within time. Been finding a lot of copper, about average probably, a little below average. Kind of looks like we're going to get around, I'd say about 350 to 380 copper coins, excluding wheat cents, of course, and San Francisco mint marks, but I believe that 350 to 380, so about 375 is a good estimate of the amount of coins that are made of copper between the years 1960 and 1982, at least some of them. It's a good guess. Did find 3 Canadians so far, so we got some possible fills and upgrades in the Canadian books. Found 1 San Francisco mint that we've opened, and we found a San Francisco mint ender. So hoping that those rolls with the enders have friends. But we won't know until the end when we open those last. All right, guys. Getting on the end here. Got about 14 rolls to go. Let's see if we can pull anything else in these last few rolls. Episode 4 of the Hunt and Fill series. If you do want to check out episode 2 and 3 as well as 1, go to my YouTube channel. 1 is out. 2 and 3 are scheduled for next week and the week after, because I'll be heading over to Europe on Friday for a vacation. So I have some content going to be posting on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays on my channel, just as regular. So I spaced it out where I could upload at least 3 times a week while I'm on vacation. So I have more Hunt and Fills coming out. Another episode of going through my grandfather's old collection, as well as some other videos I'm excited to see come out as well. So stay tuned for that. Again, they'll be out on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Another copper there. This one's looking a little light on the copper. Maybe only about 4 to 5 coins will actually be copper. More like 5, I guess, now, since we put 3 in the bucket. Hoping we can find at least 10 Wheaties in this box. So far, we're at 6, with 1 more on the way at least, being that it is an ender. But coming in to the last few coins, we got 13 rolls to go. We're on roll number 38 right now. Got another copper. Potential upgrader. $19.98. Another copper. Late roll for copper, this one. Got another one right there. That'll do it for roll number 38. On to the last row here in the box. We do still have 2 rolls left over, being that they are good enders. But last row in the box, roll number 39 now. And we got another 1970 San Francisco. So we got a 71, 70, and a 70 on the way. Hopefully we can find another one. But we're taking more priority to find the Wheaties. A couple more coppers found. There was a 63. Not too bad a condition. Maybe it was an upgrade, but that'll be it for that roll. 10 rolls to go. Shield sent enders. Let's see if they're hiding anything. Got a 75. 98. Another copper. That's a cool toned coin. I'll put it aside. Why not? 2022. Two more coppers to add to the stack. On to the next roll. Roll number 42 here. So far, we still have 6 wheat pennies. We have a goal of 10. Double digits definitely would help. We have one definite one definite filler so far in the box. One possible filler and 3 possible Canadian fillers. Hopefully, we can find something else in this box. Before we get to the 2 enders that we're saving for last. Be pretty cool to find even another ender before we get to the last bit of the box. But we will see. Yeah, 2021 and 2022 ender. So no scare there like we had before where we had two 2021 enders. Nothing in it, unfortunately, except for pennies. But got a 92 Denver, and we're going to check for the YAM, which we don't have. But wouldn't have that been cool? Kind of a weak 1969 Denver. Nice condition, 74 Denver. Put it over there in the potential upgrade pile. There goes a penny. And we are down to 7 rolls left. Still got those 2 ender rolls. So we're at least walking out with 7 Wheaties, but hoping for at least 1 more. The goal was 10. Maybe we got some last roll luck here. Still finding copper, at least. That is a positive thing. But not finding a whole lot of wheats, unfortunately. Nice copper to add to the stack. And like that, we have 6 rolls to go. Get this box out of the way. Eat. But 6 rolls to go. Let's see if they contain anything we're looking for. There's a 1998 that is something we're looking for. Not a Wheatie. Copper. There is another copper. And another one. Got another copper. And a 2009 childhood Denver. Nice add to the collection. That is our third 2009 of the bunch. Got another copper. And another one. And another one. And another one. Checking these last ones real quick before we have 5 rolls left. No enders, both Monticellos. I haven't seen that in a while, at least from these rolls. There we go, another copper. See one more over there. $64, that means we got a copper. 1980 means we got another copper. 1970S means we have another copper, but we'll put that one aside because it's a San Francisco, and that is our third one that we've opened so far. And we still have the one ender. Hopefully, we can find at least one more wheat cent in these last 4 rolls. We do at least have one for sure, but another one would be great because we're only at 6 so far for the box. But 4 more rolls to go. 2 more before we go to the enders that we put aside for the last rolls of the hunt. Just a 68 there. A couple shield cents, a couple memorials. Every once in a while we get ourselves a copper here. Like right there, we got a copper. 73 Denver, 73. Got a few coppers here. Got a Canadian, a nice 1984. Put that one aside because we do collect the Canadians as well for the hunt and fill. We have 2 books for Canada coins. So far, we've completed 21.4% of the Canadian collection, just in compared to how much we filled in the United States collection. We filled the book 62.5%. But we did at least find one coin, definitely to put in the album. Gotta double check the wheat cents to see if we have any more to put in. Did find a 1937. I'm not too positive that we had that one. We'll see if we do. The end. And copper. 98. And it's not looking like we have another wheat cent here. So at least we'll have that one more wheat cent. Lucky number 7, unless we get another one for the wheat cents this hunt. Did get a moderate sized amount of copper, maybe about 2 pounds. Definitely lower than average, but we'll take it. There we go with another copper. Only got 2 more rolls. Then we're done. So we got the 2 rolls left. Both of them have enders, and you can kind of hear it with this roll. Throw a roll up, hear the coin spinning. It's a good chance you got a wheat cent in there. Throw this one up, no spinning. Doesn't seem like we have a wheat in this one. But we do have the San Francisco, so we'll open this one first. This will be number 4 for the estimate marks of this hunt. We'll put the 1970S right aside. See if we have anything else. Got the copper. Bunch of shields. was close. Hey there, Zay. Glad that you were able to make it at the end. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. But I appreciate you being here. Just found a 2009, two 2009s in this roll. So it was a pretty good roll over here. All we did was find about 5 2009s, 7 Wheaties, 4 San Franciscos, a few nice uncirculateds, 1 1959, 4 Canadians. We found a filler in our albums. Found the 2022 Denver, which will fill our Volume 4 album, meaning that we completed the Volume 3 and Volume 4 albums. So I'm pretty happy. Okay amount of copper, a few upgraders, and some 1998s, the year I collect. But we are on our last roll and has the ender, which is the wheat cent. So we're going to see if it has any friends like our San Francisco ender did. Then we're going to call it a night. It's a little hard to open, but gotta get myself one of Walker Magnet screwdrivers for rolls like this, but we eventually got it. And we're gonna see if we have anything else besides this ender. I'll just show the ender real quick. It's nothing too special. A little beat up here around the edges. But we got ourselves a wheat penny. It's going to be in 1954, Denver. So we got 7 wheat pennies in this hunt. Good amount of copper in here. Hopefully we can find a friend. But if we don't, we're going to call it a night. Going to do the recap video, have it out by tomorrow at 10 a.m. And then on Friday, I leave for Europe. But don't worry, guys. I will have videos posted all throughout the week that I'm gone. 3 weeks, rather, that I'm gone. I will have the other 2 penny hunt and fill episodes, some nickel hunt and fill episodes. Have another episode of going through my grandfather's change, which I think is pretty exciting. We'll be going through some world coins there, as well as a few other videos that I'm excited about. But anyway, guys, we're about done with the coin roll hunt. Like I just said, I will do the recap tomorrow so you guys could see exactly what I found as well as what I put in the album. But we did find 5 2009s. We found 7 wheat cents, the oldest one being a 1937. Here we are. We have found 4 San Francisco minted 1970 and 1969 Lincoln cents. Found a nice condition 1964, which I hope to be an upgrader. Got a cup with about a dozen pennies in it for potential upgraders as well. Found some 1998s, some copper, 1 singular 1959, as well as 4 Canadians. Hopefully we can put those in the book as well. Yeah, Zay, glad you can pop in for a while as well. Hope you had a good day. I know I had. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys joining in on the stream tonight. Sorry we didn't find too much, but that's what you get when going through coins. It's not always going to be finding, 1,000 wheat cents. We found 7 today, and for a new area such as Fort Lauderdale, I think that's pretty good in my book that we did find at least a few, not like 2 or 3. We did find lucky number 7, and we did find a good array of other coins as well. But if you want the numbers and a closer look at the coins, video will be posted tomorrow, October 20th at 10 a.m., so don't miss it. For now, guys, I'm Captain Coin Collector, and as always, happy hunting. See you next time.
Struggling just to write my feelings deep inside. I'm just not fine. For now, I keep on going back, reminiscing of the past to make it last. Personally, I can't believe that everything is over. You left me to go and finally free. But fuck, I need some love and some affection. You are so precious just to me. For now, I'm struggling just to find the one that's on my mind. Am I just blind? For now, I keep on going back, reminiscing of the past to make it last. Personally, I can't believe that everything is over. You left me to go and finally free. But fuck, I need some love and some affection. You are so precious just to me. Personally, I can't believe that everything is over. You are so infectious. You warned me 1,000 times. Memories keep you lost, but I didn't see you. I thought that I could fly. Woke up from this fall. I swear you're still this time. Memories can kill ya, but it didn't kill ya. I thought that I could fly, pulled up from the asphalt. I swear there was still a sun. I've always been that dark. I hate to say it, but it seems I fall too hard. I wanna get close to you, but it feels like we're miles apart. Paint a picture of my heart and you'll see you. I wanna get closer, I just wanna get close to you. So let me know, is it wrong to be astronomically?
All right, guys. Have a good night.
With someone like you, would it be too fast for me to go ask? 'Cause I wanna look at you and see the stars glow.